Hey guys, I'm happy that you are here. My name is Bechoy and I am your plantito from Mindanao. Tara at samahan niyo ako sa aking plant journey. And to those who are new to this channel at para sa ating mga viewers na hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, please subscribe and also click on the bell notification para maging updated kayo sa mga latest videos ng Bechoy Vlog. And also guys, we have other social media accounts aside from YouTube. We have a Facebook page and the page is Bechoy Vlog. And sa Instagram naman, meron tayong Instagram account and our ID is Bechoy_vlog. And let's talk about plants. So if ever meron kayong mga questions, anything about plants, plant cares, plant IDs, any other stuff, you can send me a message sa ating Facebook and Instagram. I will try my very best na ma-answer yung inyong mga questions. So for our episode today guys, I will be sharing with you my newly acquired na mga plants, and this will be another plant haul episode. And later on in this episode, I will be sharing with you a combination of philodendrons and some anthuriums na mga plants. And both of these are actually on my favorite list na mga plants. And I'm so delighted to share with you guys these 7 plants kasi most of them are medyo malalaki na sila, so ma-appreciate mo na talaga ang kanilang mga beauty. And also on my part as a plantito, nakakasaya din at nakakataba din ang puso na maibahagi ko rin sa inyo yung mga new collections ko ng mga plants. And without further ado guys, let's now jump to our very first plant for the day, and this is our philodendron na billietiae. And siguro naalala ninyo na I already have 2 billietiaes in my collection. Actually, sabi pala nila na yung pag-pronounce daw dyan is billietiae or billietiae, ano na guys, depende na rin sa inyo. Basta nagkakaintindihan tayo na ito yung nire-refer natin na philodendron. So, this is actually my third na billietiae, and just to share with you the reason kung bakit ko ito kinuha, yung dalawang billietiae ko kasi, those are actually mother plants sila. So, what happened was that nag-produce sila ng mga baby plants or saha, and yung kanilang mga old leaves ay i-give up na nila. So, sa ngayon, yung billietiae ko in my collection ay medyo maliliit pa at siguro I think 4 na dahon nata yung isa, pero cute na cute pa. And that is why I decided to get this billietiae para magkaroon ako ulit ng giant na billietiae in my collection. So, i-share ko lang sa inyo guys, ito na yung aking first billietiae. This is one of the first 2 billietiaes that I have. So, ito pa siya ngayon. Ito na yung kanyang saha, and then yung kanyang leaves na kanyang mother plant ay eventually give up na niya. And meron din lang din akong i-share sa inyo guys na na-notice ko lately with my billietiaes. I think for the past few months or weeks or so, may nanonotice ako na medyo nagiging mabagal or mahina yung kanilang mga growth. So, wala naman akong binago dito. I don't know, I was expecting na during summertime dapat mas magiging mabilis or magiging abrupt yung kanyang growth. But then, I don't know what happened with here. Siguro may makapag-explain din sa ating mga plant collectors if you're experiencing the same experience that I have right now. I was actually thinking of repotting this billietiae to a smaller pot, but considering na andito pa yung original na root system ng kanyang mother plant, so most probably napakaraming ugat pa din dito sa ilalim, hindi lang natin makikita, but I can see some roots na umaapaw, nagsisilabasan na dito. So might as well retain it like this na lang muna and just observe. Just as long as hindi naman siya nagde-deteriorate, the leaves are still very healthy. Meron siyang 5 leaves dito. And I'll just observe this in the coming weeks or months. And going back to our billietiae na na-acquired recently guys, ito siya ngayon, meron siyang 4 na dahon. And malalaki na talaga sila. I think almost 2 feet na yung sizes ng mga leaves natin. And I got this one at the price of 5,000 pesos while I was going through a plant hunting sa mga previous weeks, and ito I'm very happy with this purchase kasi again gusto ko din yung mga plants na makakapag-add ng volume sa ating garden. So that is why I had no second doubts in getting this giant na billietiae. And sa ngayon, meron siyang 4 as I have mentioned earlier. And meron na rin siyang panglima na palabas. And now guys, punta naman tayo sa ating pangalawang plant for our plant haul today. And this is another Philodendron and this is our Glorious. So sa ngayon, mukhang hindi pa natin siya masyadong ma-appreciate kasi medyo maliit pa siya. But mind you guys, when these plants, itong Philodendron Glorious natin, kapag naging mature na sila, it's actually a trailing type na Philodendron. So hahaba to. And then they have these gigantic and massive leaves na sobrang laki talaga. I just would like to share with you guys a little bit of background about our Philodendron Glorious. This is actually a crossbreed of actually two of my favorite plants, and that's our Philodendron na gloriosum and the Philodendron na melanochrysum. So again, I would like to share na lang din na yung dalawang plants na na-mention ko earlier, and including this Glorious, these are actually part of my wish list for 2020 and 2021. And I'm so happy with the acquisition of this Glorious natin, guys. Yung gusto ko talaga dito sa ating Glorious, guys, is it's, as I mentioned earlier, it's a crossbreed between melanochrysum and the gloriosum. So, ganito siya kaganda, guys. Yung kanyang dahon, yung color ng kanyang dahon, pati na rin yung kanyang venation, it actually got it from the gloriosum. Pero with the size and a little bit of the shape of the leaves and the texture, dun niya rin nakuha sa melanochrysum. So, talagang crossbreed siya with both of those two beautiful plants na mention ko. And I got this one at the price of 2,000 pesos. Galing lang din ito ng Mindanao. And I was actually thinking of getting a bigger one, but the sad thing lang was that most of the big na mga Glorious ay coming from Luzon, and I'm a bit skeptical actually in getting plants from Luzon kasi I'm pretty sure that it will take some days, at least a week siguro, before sila dumating dito. Medyo natatakot na kasi ako lately na umorder ng mga plants na abot ng ganung katagal. Again, with my experiences from purchasing plants before na umabot ng mga 7 days, yung iba nasusunog, dry out, or may mga damages. So, ito na lang, I will take this as a challenge. Medyo maliit pa siya ngayon, pero I'm sure in the coming months, mapapaganda pa natin ito, guys. And now, guys, this is our third plant for our plant haul today. And again, this is another Philodendron, and this is our Philodendron gigas. Don't confuse this one with melanochrysum kasi they are two different types of philodendrons, and madidistinguish naman natin sila just by looking at the lobes, guys, dito sa itaas kung saan nagko-connect yung ating petiole. For the gigas, parang manonotice natin na from the tip, doon magsa-start yung ating dahon. For the melanochrysum naman, get my melanochrysum and ipapakita ko sa inyo, guys. Ayan, this is my melanochrysum. So yung melanochrysum naman natin from the petiole, meron pa siyang lobe or heart shape dito sa itaas. That's what makes the difference between these two plants. And actually, pareho silang dalawa na trailing plants, and they have this similar din na feel and texture with the leaves. Siguro makikita lang din natin yung difference with the venation kasi itong ating melanochrysum medyo obvious and very white talaga yung kanyang veins. And compared with our Philodendron na gigas, na meron naman siyang mga venation but it's not as distinct and obvious as compared with the melanochrysum. And I got this gigas at the price of 3,500, actually from the same supplier ng ating Philodendron na Glorious. Kanina na na-mention ko, hindi ko lang din nasabi na galing siya ng Sultan Kudarat. Again, this is 3,500 pesos, and I got this one siguro mga a week or two ago. And that time, meron pala siyang 4 na dahon, and sa ngayon, meron na siyang pang-5 na palabas na talaga. And isa ding difference na notice ko between ating melanochrysum and our gigas. Itong gigas, guys, actually this is a bit faster in terms of plant growth and leaf production as compared with our melanochrysum. Yun yung medyo na-observe ko with our melanochrysum. Medyo mahina and matumal siya in terms of leaf production or yung pagbibigay ng panibagong dahon. And what I'm planning with this gigas, guys, is siguro kapag meron na siyang 6 na dahon, re-repot ko na lang ito to a bigger pot, and then I'll be adding a pole para makasupport sa ating plant growth. Now, let's go to our fourth plant. And again, this is another Philodendron, and this is our variegated na Philodendron Burle Marx. Ito na, guys, yung aking pinakabagong Burle Marx, kasi na-mention ko na on our previous vlog na yung dating Burle Marx ko na variegated ay nag-revert. So I have decided to get a new one, And this cost me 3,500 including the shipping fee na, and I got this one from Iligan. So, shinip lang siya via bus shipping. And I'm so happy kasi nakuha ko lang siya kaagad within the day. And I would like to say thank you to our subscribers and our viewers na nagbigay sa akin ng advice regarding plants with variegations. Apparently pala, pag meron tayong mga variegated ng mga plants, it's not advisable na maglagay tayo ng mga fertilizers which is high in nitrogen. Kasi yung nitrogen, yan yung it's actually a building component for chlorophyll. At alam naman natin guys kung ano yung nagkukos ng color green sa mga dahon ng ating mga plants. That's actually the chlorophyll. And yung chlorophyll, medyo magiging tayo dito, medyo technical na scientific. Yung chlorophyll naman, isang building block na component niya or yung main component ng ating chlorophyll is yung nitrogen. So kailangan ng nitrogen para makapag-produce ng chlorophyll yung ating plant. So in some way, para at least mapa-maintain natin yung mga variegations ng ating mga plants, it's advisable na gumamit lang tayo ng complete na fertilizer as much as possible, minimal or konti lang talaga yung nitrogen, so it's not good na maglagay tayo ng mga urea na base na mga fertilizer for our variegated plants. One thing to point out then guys, and I have already given this advice before, in choosing plants na may mga variegations, go for the ones na may napaka-obvious at napakaliging mga variegations. So as much as dapat makakuha tayo ng mga at least mga half moon ng mga variegations, or yung may mga malalaking patches talaga, don't settle for less kasi there is a big chance na mag-revert talaga yung mga plants natin. So might as well go for those plants na talagang napaka-obvious ng mga variegations para at least mabigyan tayo ng medyo high assurance na magva-variegate yung kanyang mga panibagong dahon. For this new variegated Burle Marx in my collection, what I'm planning to do is palalakihin ko lang ito at pararamihin yung kanyang mga dahon, and hindi lang muna ako magpo-propagate, siguro except if meron siyang growth point na nag-start na siya mag-revert. So kapag ganon, ikakat ko lang siguro yung part na may maraming mga green na mga dahon, and then for the part naman na may mga napakagandang mga variegations, I would just leave it as is, and siguro pag medyo dumami na yung dahon nito, lilipat ko na lang ito sa bigger pot and add in a pole para mapaganda pa natin yung ating Burle Marx. And the next plant in our plant haul is our Philodendron warscewiczii, and this is the green form guys. Actually I got this one a few weeks ago, and hindi ko pa kasi siya na-flex, so I think I'll be giving this a spotlight on its own. So this one is the green warscewiczii, and to share then with you guys, this has a golden version, and it's the one that you can see doon sa likod. So this one is the green and the other one is the golden version. So I got this plant at the price of 3,500 from Davao. So most of the plants that I have right now ay galing lang either local lang dito sa amin or from nearby provinces or somewhere in Mindanao kasi medyo mabilis lang yung shipping coming from other parts in Mindanao. So it would just take around 1 day or 2 days. Makukuha ko na kagad yung mga plants. So lesser time travel for our plants, more secure, and then mas safe yung ating mga plants. So yung nagagandahan ko talaga with warscewiczii is that unlike other philodendrons na iba yung kanyang stem, yung beauty na kanyang stem, it's unlike other philodendrons na it's very common lang na may stem, tapos node, stem, node, tapos may mga dahon. For our warscewiczii, medyo unique siya kasi parang puno talaga yung kanyang form dito. And in fact, parang na-picture out ko siya na similar to that of a palm tree or basta something na ganon. So ganyan, yan yung nagustuhan ko at nagandahan ko talaga with our warscewiczii. And also take a look at its root system guys, yung kanyang mga aerial roots. It's also unique and it's very beautiful as well. One thing na gusto ko lang din ma-share sa inyo guys is that at this point, hindi pa talaga ako sure kung paano natin i-propagate yung ating warscewiczii. But I've heard and I've seen some posts and I've also talked to some other plant collectors na itong ating warscewiczii daw is nagpo-produce ito ng saha or yung parang mga baby plants dito sa gilid, at yun yung ikakat mo at ipopropagate mo to a new plant. Meron din namang nagsabi na pwede daw tayong mag-top cut ng warscewiczii, but I'm not yet 100% sure about that. So maybe some of you, our viewers, you can share with us kung ano ba yung mga pwede natin gawin para ma-propagate yung ating warscewiczii. Pero at this point, kung kung sakali man na pwede siyang matop cut, hindi ko muna siya itatop cut for propagation kasi this is actually, I really find this plant very beautiful and very unique. So, I think I'll be status quo lang muna siya ngayon ng ganito at pagandahin natin, paramihin lang natin yung kanyang mga dahon and we'll see in the future kung ano yung magagawa natin dito. So ito guys, papakita ko lang yung closer look ng ating warscewiczii. So starting from the oldest leaf niya, medyo ano pa siya, juvenile pa yung kanyang mga forms and we can see a similarity to that of mayoy na mga dahon. So as the plant matures, so if we'll try to count here, starting with its third leaf, medyo nag-iiba na yung kanyang leaf pattern. And until dito sa ating 7th leaf, makikita na natin na iba na talaga yung kanyang leaf pattern. Nagiging pointy na siya at saka napakaraming mga lobes na dito. And as compared also with mayoy, medyo iba din yung kanyang leaf pattern kasi medyo sharp or pointy yun dito sa dulo ng mga dahon. Yung sa mayoy naman is medyo parang pa-curve siya. So yun yung kanyang difference. And now guys, punta tayo sa ating pang-anim and this is our second to the last na plant for our plant haul today. And punta na tayo sa ating mga Anthuriums. And this is our Anthurium na Crystal Hope. Yan. Papa-flex ko lang. Itong, may mga damages siya ng konti dito. But for most of the leaves, very healthy naman at napakaganda pa rin nila guys. Meron siya panibagong dahon dito. And to tell you honestly guys, this is already the third Crystal Hope in my collection. And nakapag-decide ako na magkuha ng panibagong Crystal Hope kasi nagagandahan talaga ako with my Crystal Hopes. Yung dalawa ko na natira, ano naman sila, okay naman sila, magaganda din. And medyo malalaki na rin. So, gusto ko kasing magkaroon ng isang portion dito sa aking garden na may mga Anthuriums na at least tigtatatlong mga plants. So, itong Crystal Hope natin, pandagdag na ito sa ating collection. So, don't confuse our Crystal Hope with our Magnificum. So, ito yung Magnificum natin guys. Gawa lang natin ng side-by-side comparison. So, may malaking difference talaga sila in terms of finiation. Yung ating Crystal Hope, it's very defined and thick and meron tayong, kaya siya tinawag na Crystal Hope kasi parang meron siya mga crystal-like structures dito sa kanyang veins and it's very detailed as compared with our Magnificum. And in terms of plant growth and yung kanyang new leaf production, itong ating Crystal Hope, what I've noticed is that medyo mahina siya as compared with our Magnificum na itong Magnificum natin, meron ako na-observe na siguro at least 3 or 4, in 3 weeks time or 4 weeks time nakakapag-produce siya ng panibagong dahon. For our Crystal Hope naman, medyo matagal talaga siya, at least a month talaga before siya makapag-produce ng panibagong dahon. And I got our Crystal Hope guys at the price of 5,000 pesos, galing lang ng Osami City. And nung nakuha ko siya, meron pa lang siyang 6 na dahon, ngayon meron siyang pang-7 na palabas. And I'm looking forward na mag-mature na rin itong ating Crystal Hope. So ito guys, a closer look of our Crystal Hope para ma-appreciate nyo yung kanyang mga details sa kanyang veins, yung ating venation na sobrang ganda talaga. At itong ating panibagong dahon na medyo baby pa siya, medyo color brown pa siya at this point, but later on pag nag-mature na siya, magiging similar na siya dito. And this will be our last plant for our plant haul today guys. And ito yung ating Anthurium na hybrid. Di ko lang may bibigay yung kanyang complete or correct idea at this point kasi I myself am confused guys on what is the correct idea of this plant. Pero ano ko lang siya, tinatawag ko lang siya na Radicans na crossbreed or hybrid kasi meron talaga siyang semblance to that of an Anthurium radicans. Meron akong plant collector na pinagtanungan na rin sa pangalan nito and napakaraming binigay na ID dito guys. And merong nagsasabi na ito daw ay Radicans at cross ng Fausto Mirandae at meron din nagsasabi na cross ito ng Dressleri at Garuda. Napakarami talagang IDs nito guys. Meron din ako nakikita sa mga live selling na hybrid din ito ng Manila Sprite. So at this point, I'm not sure lang kung ano talaga yung complete name nito. O baka meron ding makapag-ID sa atin mga viewers and just comment it in the comment box. But based on my personal opinion guys, I really feel that this is really a hybrid of a Radicans kasi looking at the shape of its leaves, parang kuhang-kuha niya talaga yung Radicans natin. Pati na rin yung kanyang lobes. I think it's kind of similar talaga with the Radicans. The main difference lang is with its texture. Medyo iba talaga yung texture niya kasi yung Radicans natin, alam naman natin na medyo rough siya dito sa part na to. dito. But for this one, this is kind of smooth. And kaya feel ko talaga na hybrid talaga ito ng Radicans. And I got this one at the price of 7,000 pesos from a local seller lang dito sa aming city. And when I got this one, siguro mga 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, ano pa lang siya, 3 dahon. Currently, 3 pa lang din naman yung kanyang dahon, pero meron ng palabas na pang-4 dito. And at this point guys, I don't know if ma-appreciate nyo siya, pero medyo malaki na talaga yung kanyang mga dahon. I estimate na around, less than 20 inches siguro yung kanyang size. But I have seen some other plants na ganito din siya, napakalaki ng kanyang mga dahon, almost 2 feet na ata yung sizes nung nakikita ko na ibang plant collectors na merong ganito. So, I'm a bit excited and very happy na meron ako dito sa aking collection. And I'm very sure na later on kapag nakapag-produce pa ito ng mga panibagong dahon, I'm sure talagang malaki na yung ipuproduce niya, and I'd be very happy na makakapag-add ito ng volume sa ating garden. So that would be it guys, that would be our episode for the day. And I'm so happy na nakapag-share ako sa inyo ng ating mga 7 bagong plants na naidagdag sa ating collection. And so before we end our video, let us do our shoutouts. Shoutout to Julius Antivo, hi to Azel Espirito, shoutout din kay Evelyn Patio, hi to Romar Ipak, shoutout also to Anthony Pagirigan, shoutout also to Bel De Castro, hi din kay Sir Ezra Gamolo, shoutout also to Annalyn De La Rama, hi to Enzo Gasis, hello then to Emerson Palafox, shoutout also to Jericho Marasigan, shoutout din kay Concepcion Concho, and shoutout din kay Aisa De La Peña. Also guys, please follow me on our other social media accounts aside from YouTube. We have a Facebook page and our page is Bechoy Vlog. And Instagram account naman, meron tayong IG. Our ID is Bechoy_vlog. And let's talk about plants. Also, para sa ating mga new viewers dyan at sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, please subscribe to our channel and also pakiclick na rin ng bell notification para maging updated kayo sa mga latest videos ng Bechoy Vlog. Once again, this is Bechoy, your plantito from Mindanao. Happy planting!